Oh man, I felt American. Oh, I haven't said those words to myself yet. I feel half and half. I can't say to myself that I am only this or only that. Because I take particularly the string kind of being representative of me. And going back and forth is almost going back into cultures. Like at home, I speak Spanish. Here, I speak English. Or there's a value change. You know? The thread kind of connects everything with these kind of moments, you know. And I can change each time if I want to. I don't have to stick to a certain path. I'm Daniela, Cardenas-Riumalló. I'm a BFA student, painting and drawing. Currently working to my thesis show for next term. It's a lot of prep. I was born in Santiago, Chile. I stayed there until I was 11. Santiago is divided into districts and we were in Riumall. So I have memories of school, of playing games with my apartment friends. Everybody was really friendly. Everyone knew everyone. I don't even remember favorite teachers. All I know is that teachers really loved me. I mean, it's childhood. Me, I didn't really think of anything. It's just my two younger brothers, we would have fun. At first, when we came here, because I didn't have the language, my mom would talk in English to me, and my dad would talk in Spanish. I had to repeat 4th grade, because if I went to 5th grade, and then middle school, and I didn't have the language, you know, how could I help myself, you know? I moved about to 7 different schools because I'm dyslexic, and each school did not give me the proper kind of help, and I lost friends because of that, and there was one point that I was just really tired because I never took the easy way out. Never. In class, I was the only one speaking Spanish. And there was one girl left too, but she was kind of like my translator. And I learned that she's Mexican. And I'm like, but I'm not Mexican, I'm Chilean, you know? And that's when I finally, once you're out of your country, you don't, you resonate more with where you were from, mostly. And you tend to identify yourself as that. I felt even more Chilean than ever. I'm still the minority, in any way you look at it. For me, I encounter a lot of microaggressions. Right now, actually, the part of that I said I'm working on myself is not being angry at things and letting that go. Because if you hold on to that anger, that irritation of something, it doesn't help you progress. But how I take it now, I feel like I point it out, but then I don't hold it. The world already holds enough grudges in their lives. I don't want to be another person that holds a grudge. Nor judgment. But give a little knowledge. Artists usually are people, they make you think all the time. you have a freedom of expression. And sometimes the system doesn't want that. It's all about making you have a critical mind. And when someone doesn't have a critical mind, kind of they're up to the wolves, kind of survival of the fittest. And if you don't adapt, you become the prey. I would say that because my parents. So my mom was doing modern dancing, and my father is a musician. He played for a little concert, and they blacklisted him. In the dictatorship in Chile, the first thing that they got rid of is books, music, and anything within the creative aspect. But everybody has a kind of art. If it is in art in poetry, art in writing, art in communicating, you know. Because I think everyone has their own language, and that's their art. I'm a senior. I'm a BFA student in painting and drawing. Right now, my life is pretty much all art every day. Other than classes. If someone was to come up to it, then I'll let them struggle with it first. I think that's what I want. Because in a way, I had to do my own struggles of finding my own way of speaking. I came here not knowing English at all. I had to struggle. I am dyslexic. I still have to struggle, you know. So I have to come up with ways for reading and writing. Those were like my lowest low. And that's what I want people to look at first, is just look at it, see what you come up and interpret and translate what you want. What happens is that we are here usually to find the American dream is job, have a house, have a car, you know, have a decent life. The children of these immigrant families want to support them. And that's why usually happens that they go to a different career. Art is not really viewed as a stable kind of income because it flexes. Not a lot of souls can take it. But because my parents, both of them did art, I had a supporting family. I took a chance. I'm doing something that I want. My mother really wanted us to be bicultural and bilingual. And Chile was going through a recession. We were contemplating to move to Canada, Australia. My mom kind of stumbled into an article in the newspaper saying, do you want to live in the United States and work and study, live the American dream? In an ad, and call this number. And that ad came just around the time that she was looking at it. So she decided to take a chance. A year passed, and then we got a letter. I feel half and half. I truly, I feel bicultural. I have learned that wherever I go, I have my own body, and that's my home. And that's how I identify myself. And that's the beauty of both being bicultural and bilingual in general. You can take two things and mix it up, and there's someone